Hello friends, I hope you're doing well. This is Dr. Lilo, and today we are going to talk about one of my favorite things, which is food. So we're going to talk about the importance of a healthy diet, especially when it comes to your oral health or your dental health. And so we're going to also touch on a few things that are necessary for you to eat in order to have healthy teeth, and things that you have to avoid in order to have healthy teeth. So, healthy diet. Now, a healthy diet is not only necessary for you to grow and develop and become strong and have healthy bones, and a healthy diet is also necessary for you to grow healthy teeth, for you to develop healthy teeth. So there's a few foods that I will mention today that are necessary, that have to be a part of your diet if you want to have healthy, strong teeth. The first group of foods that I will talk about is dairy products. Dairy products are very necessary. Things like milk and yogurt, those things are very good for your teeth because milk contains a lot of calcium. And calcium is a very important component that you will find in your teeth. It's what makes your teeth strong. So you want to have a good amount of milk in your diet that will make sure that you have enough calcium that makes your teeth strong. Yogurt is also necessary because not only does it contain milk that has calcium in it, but yogurt also has what we call probiotics. Probiotics are basically elements in your food or whatever you take in that encourage microorganisms to flourish or to grow inside your body. Now I know this doesn't sound right, because most of the time we want to make sure that we kill bacteria that's inside your body. But interesting fact is that there's a lot of bacteria and microorganisms, other microorganisms inside your mouth. And these are necessary to keep the mouth healthy. They work together inside your mouth to keep it healthy. And so if you destroy all the bacteria in your mouth or all the microorganisms in your mouth might actually become prone to a lot of infections and other problems. So to some extent, to a controlled extent, we need a good amount of microorganisms in our mouth, also in our digestive system in general. So things like yogurt contain probiotics, and this encourage those microorganisms which are good for us to continue to live within our bodies. Now, we also have fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are very necessary components of your diet. Things like apples, the crunchy texture of an apple is very necessary to keep your teeth clean. As you're eating an apple or any other foods, you're eating carrots and you're biting into those crunchy foods, these will ensure that your teeth are clean. As you're eating an apple, it's actually cleaning your teeth. So it's very wise to eat apples. So instead of eating snacks that are going to stick onto your teeth in between meals, it's wise to actually eat fruits like apples that are going to at least clean your teeth in the process. You also want to eat carrots because carrots contain vitamin A, and vitamin A is very necessary for tooth development. So fruits and vegetables are very necessary, and other vegetables that we eat have a cleaning effect on our teeth. So not only are they healthy because they have vitamins and other minerals that are very important for our bodies, but fruits and vegetables are also contain a lot of fiber. That high fiber content in them helps maintain healthy and clean teeth because they have a tendency of cleaning our teeth as we eat them. So fruits and vegetables are very important elements that we are always supposed to make sure we have when we're eating. Our diet should always contain fruits and vegetables. Another important thing that we need to make sure that we have in our diet is nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are very important. Things like almond nuts, for example, have a lot of calcium in them and a lot of proteins as well. Now, I know that dairy products may be good for our teeth, but they also do come with other problems, and so sometimes it's very necessary to actually avoid dairy products. And so if you're going to, for example, avoid taking milk because maybe you're also lactose intolerant and you can't even take dairy products, there's still an alternative that you can use. Now, nuts and seeds are not just an alternative, they're actually a very good alternative to dairy products, because in general, it is wise to avoid animal products when we're eating. In our diet, it's wise to avoid eating stuff that comes from animals. And so if you're trying to be healthier, I know it's okay to drink milk, but if you're trying to be healthier and avoid milk products, it's okay. You can use nuts. Nuts have a good amount of calcium in them, and calcium is necessary to make your teeth grow strong, and it's going to keep your teeth healthy. And so you have almond nuts, we have sesame seeds that also have calcium, and they've got a high fiber level, which reduces the plaque and cleans your teeth. We also have things like sunflower seeds. It keeps your gums nice and healthy. Your immune system in the gums, in the mouth, is strong and healthy, and so you will have nice, healthy teeth and gums. And so nuts and seeds are very necessary in our diet. Another important food group is your whole grains. Whole grains are grains like brown rice, your whole wheat bread. That's where you find your whole grains. And again, these have a high level of fiber. And like I said earlier, fiber is necessary. It keeps your teeth clean. It doesn't only help you digest your food better, but it also keeps your teeth clean, because as you're eating the fiber, it's actually cleaning your teeth. Things like brown rice also contain minerals like magnesium, and magnesium is another healthy component that's necessary to have nice, strong teeth. So whole grains are very necessary. They have to be a part of your diet. Another important thing to take note of is the things we drink. A few beverages I'll mention, like water, like milk. All those things are good. Water is necessary in your diet for many reasons, especially for your teeth. Number one, when you drink water, that water is washing your teeth. It's cleaning your teeth, dislodging the bacteria that's supposed to be making your teeth to decay. So when you drink a lot of water, your saliva will have a lot of water, and your teeth are going to stay nice and clean. Another important aspect is drinking milk. Milk is also good because it's going to give you calcium, as I mentioned earlier, and that's very necessary to keep your teeth nice and healthy. What to avoid? What are the things that we need to avoid to make sure that our teeth are nice and healthy? Obviously, our sugary foods. Avoid sugar as much as possible. If you're going to eat or drink tea, rather, then you have to make sure that the sugar content is very, very low. I know we love candy, I know we love sweets, but it's wise to avoid those. Now, I know sometimes it feels like it's important and it's impossible to avoid drinking sweet stuff or eating candy and chocolate and all those things, because we really love those things. The wise thing to do is that if you're going to eat something sweet, if you're going to eat candy, if you're going to eat chocolate, if you're going to have all those sweet things, then make sure that as soon as you're done eating the candy, if you're done eating your chocolate, or you're done drinking whatever sweet beverage that you're drinking, then the next thing you're supposed to do is rinse your mouth with water. And if you have your toothbrush close by, you can even brush your teeth. I know sometimes you don't have a toothbrush everywhere you're going, but at least if you rinse your mouth, then you make sure that you don't have a lot of sugar in your mouth for a very long time. I know we love candy, I know we love sweets, but it's wise to avoid those. Now I know sometimes it feels like it's important and it's impossible to avoid drinking sweet stuff or eating candy and chocolate and all those things, because we really love those things. The wise thing to do is that if you're going to eat something sweet, if you're going to eat candy, if you're going to eat chocolate, if you're going to have all those sweet things, then make sure that as soon as you're done eating the candy, if you're done eating your chocolate, or you're done drinking whatever sweet beverage that you're drinking, then the next thing you're supposed to do is rinse your mouth with water. And if you have your toothbrush close by, you can even brush your teeth. I know sometimes you don't have a toothbrush everywhere you're going, but at least if you rinse your mouth, then you make sure that you don't have a lot of sugar in your mouth for a very long time. Because what will make your teeth to decay is the fact that you have a lot of sugar in your mouth that's in contact with your tooth for a very long time. So if you can reduce the amount of time that sugar remains in your mouth, then at least you can maintain good teeth. Another thing that you can avoid is acidic foods. Acidic foods like fizzy drinks, those things are very terrible for our teeth. Not only do they have a high sugar content, but they also have acid, and acid actually dissolves our teeth. So we don't want any acidic foods in our diet. We need to reduce that, avoid that as much as possible. Another food group that we have to avoid is highly processed foods. Processed foods usually contain additive sugars. They also contain acidic stuff. And so all those things work against your teeth. The acid is going to dissolve your teeth. The sugar is going to make your teeth to decay, because there's bacteria that's going to eat the sugar, and that's going to cause decay. And so those are things to avoid. There's many other things that we need to be careful with as we're eating. If you're going to have candy, for example, the good kind of candy is the candy that's not going to stick to your teeth. So all that sticky candy that's going to remain attached to your teeth for a very long time, those things have to be avoided as much as possible. And remember, a healthy diet has to be complemented with good oral hygiene. So it's not enough to have healthy food, but you also have to have good oral hygiene. Brush your teeth regularly, floss your teeth, and use mouthwash. So healthy diet plus good oral hygiene practices, and number 3, regular checkups. You have to also have regular checkups. So all these 3 are necessary for us to have a healthy teeth. So that's it for today. I hope we learned something, and I hope we continue doing a good job taking care of our teeth. Thank you.